along with Molly. Yeah, there, baby. We're taking a little drive today, headed out to a spot we used to visit when Molly was just a baby. It's called Isaac Walton Park. It's out in Geneseo, and it's about 10 miles from where we're at right now. I thought you might as well come along with us and enjoy this hot June day. It's like 94 degrees here and humidity, so if I'm picking up some fan motor noise in the audio, I'm sorry, but we've got the air going, don't we, baby? Yeah. Before I get hate comments about Molly being up here in the front seat with me, I let her in the front seat when it's just the two of us. She enjoys it. I enjoy her being here, and she's pretty well behaved about riding in the front seat with me, so I know it's probably not a good idea, but it's what we do. What can I say? I also want to mention that I'm using a little different camera setup today. I've got the GoPro facing Molly and me, and the Nikon out the windshield. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I wanted to give Molly some camera time today. She just had a recent 7th birthday. You're so pretty, people need to see you. Yeah. We're traveling on Wolf Road. When I was a kid, it was called Billy Wolf Road, and I grew up about a mile or two from here. And when I was in my early teens, before I had a driver's license, some friends and I used to ride our bicycles out here to Isaac Walton along this road. But you got to keep in mind, at the time there were very few houses and very little traffic, so it wasn't as dangerous as it would appear now. We just ride out here and spend the day kicking around and just enjoying ourselves, and then we'd ride back. Well, we're at the entrance. I haven't been out here in a long time. I wonder how it's changed. Isaac Walton Geneseo Park. Oh yeah, this really has changed. Still a pretty little park, but it's a lot different. They got it's like an on-site manager. Got one little lonely camper over there. Not gonna get too carried away here. I mean, respect their privacy a little bit. Right there. When my son was little, he and I used to come out here quite a bit, go camping, do a little fishing. It was good times. We did that for years. It's a nice memory. This is the Hennepin Canal. Runs right through here. And it's really changed. It used to be pretty clean. I mean, not a lot of weeds and that. But it looks like they've slowed the water flow down enough that it's kind of growing over now. It's kind of a shame. This little point right here, where that picnic table is, this is where we used to camp out here. At one time, we had a canoe, and we canoe out here in this waterway, and we used to do pretty good for crappie and bluegill, get the occasional bass. What do you think, Molly? Do you remember this place? Hmm? Do you remember this place? Probably not here, huh? We'll get over to our old spot here in a minute. Does that tree smell good? Huh? Is that a good smelling tree? I got a little goosey life over there. Oh, they are pretty. Molly, quit jerking on my arm, girl. Just so pretty. When Molly was just a puppy, we used to come out here and spend some time here on this little covered deck thing, and you know, have a snack or a drink or whatever, and just kind of relax a little. At the time, we had a flower shop, Lucy and I, and I ran the deliveries, and Molly always went with me on deliveries. She really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And in fact, that's where Molly came to join our family. A lady came into the store one day, spotted Midge, asked us if we'd be interested in another one. And we said, well, you know, maybe. We'd kind of thought about it anyway. So the lady went out to her car, brought little Molly in. I think she was 9 weeks old. Said she had bought her for her daughter. Her daughter didn't want her. She didn't want her. And she was considering dumping her at the animal shelter. So we said we'd take her. I mean, she's just cute. And since she said she had bought her, I assumed that there was some kind of paperwork. So I told her I wouldn't just take her, I wanted to trade her for something. So we traded a house plant, and I wrote up a receipt, had her sign it, that we traded a house plant for this Shih Tzu puppy. And that's the story of how Molly came to be in the family. And she's always been my little companion, from delivering flowers to traveling across the country. She's my buddy, that's for sure. Thirsty, huh, baby? That water tasting good. I know, Dad had to have some too. Want some more? Would you like some more? Is that it? You had enough? Okay. You ready to go home? You ready to leave? I know it's pretty out here.